Christina, good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you at the moment?
Where am I? I'm in Whittlesea at my cafe.
Ah, well, somebody told us that Whittlesea wasn't quite as dry as it used to be.
No, not at all.
What's happened?
There's plenty of water lying around, as usual, when we have a deluge of rain like we did last night. The roads generally get water over them. Some of the shops get flooded down there. I haven't heard a lot of news this morning so far.
How bad is the flooding, particularly in the surrounds of Whittlesea, Christine?
Well, quite close to town, actually, in the local areas where they play football and netball, and that's all underwater at the moment.
Any houses?
No, not to my knowledge, not just yet, no.
And how bad was the rain overnight?
It rained all night, and it didn't stop till about 5, 6 this morning.
Oh, well, somebody has sent us a photo of Whittlesea, and we're putting it on 3aw.com.au. That'll be there soon. Christine, I believe you've got a cafe there. Quick, give it a plug.
Oh, well, Cafe Bucatino. We're very popular in this town, well known for our homemade goodies.
And the coffee and the homemade goodies are still operating.
Yep, still operating.
Still operating. Christina, thanks so much. Chris Harwood is SES controller at Ararat. He's been busy all night. Chris, have you had any sleep?
About 25 minutes, I reckon, probably overnight.
That would have been a very restful 25 minutes, though, I would think.
I don't remember it.
So, Chris, how bad was the situation at Ararat overnight?
I don't necessarily think it was bad. It was certainly very constant. We had crews out from about 11 o'clock yesterday morning, all night. The last storm job that we did was at about 5:30 this morning. They started again at about 7:10, so there was a little bit of a break this morning.
What sort of stuff were you doing?
Predominantly trees down across roads, traffic hazards. Up here, there's a lot of trees on the sides of the roads, of course, and it was rather wet. And the trees don't tend to stay up very long when it's rather wet and windy, so they tend to fall down.
Damage to homes or buildings?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Damage to homes or buildings up there?
There was a little bit of damage to buildings, but predominantly it was down across road. We were able to, with the assistance of the local council and Vic Roads, get most of those done last night. So that's pretty good.
Chris, thanks for the chat. We appreciate it. Are you? Do you have to go to work now?
That's the plan. I'm not sure how coherent I'll be at work. If it wasn't for all our members that put in yesterday and last night, it'll be a lot worse today, that's for sure.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. Just well worth remembering that a lot of these SES guys
they're volunteers.
Have been up all night and they're now heading off to work. So